Peace, peace, family. How y'all doing today? All our family Oracle coming to you live. Anthony K. Davis in full effect here from Atlanta, Georgia. Hoping all is well. Greeting you today. And yes, we're going in there. How to open up spiritual portals. Yes, I'm going there today. All right. So before I get into tonight's 6 points that I got covered for you guys, I wanted to actually go ahead and address the CERN today. Right, it's funny because it's an O'Shea Ifade, and this great launch that they had dealing with CERN today. Okay, so we're gonna actually talk about that briefly. It's something that I'm still getting caught up on. So here's my notes and my research, and of course you can Google and do more research. But basically, in a nutshell, if you know catching up with the loop, basically what's going on in CERN is basically a European Council for Nuclear Research. Okay. And basically all they're doing is, excuse me, they are basically opening up, what they're saying short terms, opening up a portal, right? But what they're doing exactly is they're building a particle accelerator that shoots beams into a home that basically collides into making it into space, right? Ripping time and space all together, right? Their hashtag is LCH-Run3, which is Large Hadron Collider. Right, and basically their Run 3 is their new campaign because they've actually been out of commission for the last couple of years. The last 3 years they've been shut down, COVID and all that. But the program has been going on since the 70s, probably beyond that. They have even featured in different films like Stranger Things and some other places people was posting about in the group. All right, and just stuff I've been seeing. So basically that's what they're doing. And today was their big break. Again, they discovered 3 new particles today, and basically they have a huge facility in Switzerland. I mean, this thing is humongous. I mean, the data center alone is crazy. You know, just out of this world. How they, you know, the information with the data center is like a streaming information symphony, you know. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what they're doing. They were successful in today's run. And, of course, they had a lot of people covering the story and the topic. And it's something, again, just to keep an eye on, something to just be addressed on, right? And basically, you know, that's what people are doing. It's a lot of time, money, and research, you know, really going into this thing, right? So, again, something I'm still getting familiar with on the front end and on the back end. So, hey, please, again, share more information to the group. Allow people to comment. And again, same with this video, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. And basically, let's see. All right. So let's get into it. What is a portal? What's a portal? Leave your comment, your concept of a portal down below. All right, here's mine. A portal is a sensor of collided time and space that can move a person, place, things, energy, or beings to and through that space, right? A portal is really potential. It's potential energy, right? It has the potential it has a potential energy factor to it, right? Meaning that you could open up a portal, but that thing, you have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Or that thing has to come from it. Right, so it could be used in many different scenarios, many different things. It is a real thing. It's something that we create. We constantly create these pockets of portals, almost subconsciously. When you're talking about the world of quantum, right? So it's some interesting stuff. But here we're gonna go ahead and get into the few key points that I have for you, and this is going to just give you more of a spiritual concept to what's already active, what's already happening now, what you can do within your own reach, which you can do, you know, on top of while scientists and other researchers are doing other things, you know, finding other great discoveries. Then here's what we've been doing as a tradition since time before. All right, so I got 6 easy points for you, and then we out of here. All right, 1, your mind. Your mind is the first portal, right? Come on now, let me get some of my shades for that third eye. For that first eye, for that pineal gland, right? Let me get some of my shades in the comments for that, right? Because you are the cosmic observatory. Your mind is the cosmic observatory. The universe is what? Holographic, right? Imagery, mental, right? The mind of the universe is all mental, dark matter, right? So you are the command center, your head, your ori. You are the command center of your universe. You follow what I'm saying? So your mind has the ability to create, to travel, to do this, to that. It's the ultimate. It is the ultimate, right? So that's gonna be the first portal, as we know. All right. Next, now these first 2 points are points that are dealing with your physical being. All right. So I know y'all was gonna catch the first one. See who was all gonna catch the second one. All right. And the second one was gonna be two, the yoni, right? The yoni, the great sacred yoni, right? That we all come through, and that energy goes in, right? So that's the Stargate. The yoni is a Stargate, right? So we know that that is a physical portal that, again, energy moves through, comes out of. That it's a center of space. You know what I'm saying? And we know we can use that center to manifest and create. All right, I'll show you. 3, your altar. Your altar is the universe. Your altar is like what I call like altar universe. You'll see some more of that coming down the line, right? Your altar is like your doorway, right? It's your doorway to a concentrated energy, a concentrated place in the universe, in the quantum, right? A concentrated place of whether it be a particular Orisha, a particular Luwa, a particular Egungun, whatever, a particular reality you're trying to create, a particular agenda you're trying to fulfill. It's a center, it's a doorway for that potential energy thing to happen. You follow what I'm saying? So that's some powerful stuff. Also, your altar is basically like your laboratory, right? Because we have to be spiritual scientists, right? That is like your laboratory. You practice, you learn, you do things, you try this, you try that, you do that, you do this. You follow what I'm saying? You have to grow. It's an experiment of yourself. Even though the tradition has so much covered, you come on and add to the tradition. So that's how you continue moving the true research forward, right? Because you're learning and you're adding. You're learning and you're adding. And that's how we move forward as a culture, tradition, etc. All right? 4, next point, number 4. The psychedelics, right? The tryptamines, the DMTs, and all what I call, these are mini portals. What I also call a bite-sized portal. You know, you eat the mushroom, drink the mushroom, or you know the trips, right? They taking you where? On a trip, on a journey to whatever destination you got to go for your own salvation, right? So these are miniature-sized portals, right? And this is how you eat and you get to places. You follow what I'm saying? So that's the next one. 5, y'all already know, divination. Divination is the cosmic quantum stream, right? That's why I like calling this thing galactic divination, right? And basically quantum viewing. They say remote viewing, but we talking about quantum viewing, meaning you know all seeing the potential of all within you and your paths of life, right? Spiritual scrying, right? Again, your mind is scrying. It's observing. You follow what I'm saying? So that divination factor, when we zone into your life, right? We're scrying. We're seeing the signatures. We're reading the energy and saying, this is the quantum potential of your outcome. These paths. You see what I'm saying? You opening up in what we call an Ifa Odu. When you opening up Odu, that's like opening up a portal. You feel what I'm saying? Of what? Of information, of spirit, of entity. You follow what I'm saying? So it's something that exists, but it's summoned. It's called on. It's opened up to, and that's why you gotta feed it when it comes through. All right. Now, also, 6, which will be the final point, is the cosmic calendars, right? The cosmic calendars, the astrological times and portals that open naturally, right? Do you know all my astrologists out there know what I'm talking about, right? The alignments of certain planets, right? Nodes and all that, right? Y'all masters at this stuff. So we're talking about natural portals and natural doorways and things opening up that's based off the universe's nature. You see what I'm saying? You also have galactic portal activation times, right? So many certain times, again, it's just certain portals for different phenomena that's open and available. And you have the potential to use something of that energy, right? And basically also in Ifa, right, we have like Oshe Ifa Day. It's a time, which is today. It's a time where you could come and again you open Odu. You come and you figure out and you quantum view. All right. So those are some of the things. Those are the things I want to share with y'all. 6 points. Again, man, it's so many stories and mythology of ancestors opening up portals and physically going through them and all type of stuff, man. It's unlimited. But I want to give you 6 points that you can know and do and things that are in your grasp and reach. That's very realistic. You know that is already happening and that you can easily tap into. And with that being said, if you need any spiritual doors, openings, doorway portal rituals, you need to learn how to spiritual skywalk and all that, then get in contact with me and I'll make it happen. We have some quantum key ritual that came through as I was making this video. Quantum key ritual will basically be where we're going to create and customize like your own spiritual quantum key for you to use to get through different doors, altar activations, oh man, some powerful stuff, and basically psychic traveling and spiritual, again, skywalking. All right, so I love you all. Stay tuned. Ashe.